We got to make sure to have someone that can add to Discord.
I don't know. Who can add to Discord? I don't think we have anybody. I'll fix that later on in the week. Alright, so hopefully we got everybody on Discord. We have 14 here and 14 in raid. This boss is kind of tricky. Alright, I'm going to put down some flags. If you've done this boss before, great. If you haven't done it before, please pay attention. Basically, each one of these flags is going to be indicating like a pizza slice when he does his last ability in each one. We got to get him down 30% in each of these slices. If in the first slice we don't get him down those 30%, we won't be able to kill him by the last. Alright? So be aware of that. Alright? That's the first thing. The second thing is there's going to be spikes that come out of the ground. Do not put the spikes on the tanks. Try to put the spikes in a line. You can also put them clustered together, left and right. But don't put them on the tank. It's better to put them in a straight line behind the tank, but don't get as close to the tank as possible. Stay at least 15 yards away from the tank. Alright? There's going to be yellow circles. Stay out of the yellow circles. There's going to be 2 big circles. The first one, you bring it to the tank that has the boss. Don't bring it off to the left. Don't run to the right. Go to the tank with it. Okay? The second one, the second circle, get out of it. Don't get hit by it. Alright? Any other questions? Any other abilities that you saw that I left out?
Which direction you want us to move in when the
We're gonna be
pizza slice comes out?
we're gonna be moving clockwise.
Okay.
Correct. Whoever's pinging the minimap, yes, correct. Normally we try to do hero in the very beginning so that we push him, you know, as much as possible in the very beginning. So try to do that as quickly as you can. Maybe wait until, I don't know, just do it in the very beginning. Let's see how it works, okay? And if it doesn't work well there, we'll change the timing of it so that it's a little bit later. Now I'm gonna give you a fair warning. If you're below the tank as DPS, it's not going to be good because we need to push as much DPS as possible. Okay? So please do your best to get out as much DPS as possible.
I noticed the only time I was lower than DPS than you is when I died in the first pizza slice.
Make sure that you've eaten. If you have food, make sure that you use an old flask if you have it. If you don't have the new one, anything that'll increase your DPS, even old augment runes and old shadow core oil, use it. Anything that'll help us get it through this. Gonna do a ready check. Two people need the Drac Deer buff, if you can do it. Light, do your buff, thank you. Starting to pull.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Charge!
I'm gonna blue load a little bit early. Away from the tank.
Watch your step.
Looking for the spikes.
Defensive.
I'm standing that beam. don't stand in the new
Watch
beam
your
that
step.
comes out. Okay, don't stand in that circle. New beam coming out. Watch out. The big circle to me. Okay.
Rises against you.
Watch your step.
For spikes.
Defensive.
Okay. It's on you. Gotta move away so they don't get one shot.
Watch your step.
Get out of the circle. Don't get hit by that beam.
Taunt boss.
Haunting, move away from him, crack. So he doesn't hit you. Alright, you can move back.
Special coming.
Alright, he's at 74. We did what?
26.
26%.
That's good right there.
New spike
Watch your
comes out.
step.
Standing.
You need those in a
Defensive.
straight line, don't spread them out.
Those two, Kraken is gonna destroy those two. So, don't stand where those two are at.
Watch your step.
Alright. Bring the big circle to me. Okay?
Rises against you.
Yeah, you guys are not bringing those. Good.
Watch your step.
Alright, good. Perfect.
Defensive.
We forgot hero, so when do you want it?
Watch your step.
No, it's up. It's already up.
They did do it. The mage did it right away.
Watch out for the beam. Don't get hit by the beam.
Taunt boss.
Taunting. Bring the next big circle to me unless we have to slide over.
Special coming.
Slide.
Oh, damn it. I'm
Big
dead.
deal. Not a big deal. We can res you.
Bends to my will.
Watch your step.
Oh, I'm dead. Sorry. So, we were on the third phase there. He was at 47%.
Watch your step.
He was at 51 when we switched over. We're right there.
Yeah. So we need to get a little bit more DPS out of him. Or on him on that first phase, okay? 30% down, at least. Okay?
Bends to my will.
Just wipe it, don't waste time.
Watch your step.
To snap.
Feign death if you haven't done it.
Jump in the hole, you don't take durability.
Run fast, because here he comes.
No, it fell off of me, the soul stone.
Alright, run back. It's not a big deal.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What happened?
The edge of the cliff grabs me and pulls me down.
Edge of the cliff grabs you and pulls you down?
Oh yeah, they grabbed 1 foot and slid me straight down to death. Like, I had most of my body weight on solid land. I should not have tilted.
You know, the game doesn't have that physics that are that good, okay?
If you saw that, you would see the same thing.
What do you think? I should add another DPS? Or is it too much?
If we all stay alive, we're right there. Probably take it.
There's a 380 Hunter in the queue. Okay. Stick with what you guys are saying. Please eat if you haven't. If you have single person food or single use food, use that. Remember, even the old flask is still useful right now. You know, so you can use the old flask, the old augment, the old weapon oil, or sharpening stones. Get rid of them, you know, use them up if you don't have anything better. Light Dragon and Alethea, if you have a macro on how to, you know, grab a tank and pull him, if you see Kraken having problems again, do that if you can.
Sure.
I don't know if it's going to happen again, but...
I just keep using my death strike.
Kraken, just remember, stay away from the edge as much as possible. You know, he has a big targeting circle, or at least it seems like he has a big targeting circle. I think we're inside of it right now, even though he's not, because I can't see it around him. So it's either really big or really small.
It's fairly large. I think when I charge in as a warrior, I end up just inside where the red X is.
Oh, okay.
And it, from there, approximately.
Is the warlock trying to tell me something?
We need mage buff again, please. Thank you. A few of you have not eaten, and you should. Cujo, you need to eat. Kraken, you need to eat.
I don't got any personal foods and no recipe that'll make one for me yet.
I just have an empty kettle and no food to fill it.
Anybody have any food to fill the kettle?
I don't.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, there's food in the back, so just please eat. Like I said, every little bit counts. I'm gonna do ready check and we'll go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, halfway between the red X and sorry.
Alright, get ready.
Watch your step.
Spikes are out. Watch out. Don't stand where the beam is coming.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Don't stand in that circle. Don't stand in that beam. Taunting it back. Bring the big circle to me again, like you did originally.
Bends to my will.
Come on, come on, come on. Bring it all the way to me.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Defensive.
Kraken has the boss. Watch out for the
Watch
beam
your step.
and the circle.
Taunt boss.
Taunting, taunting. Alright.
Special coming.
Bring the big circle to me again.
Bends to my will.
Watch your step.
Whoever had that spike in front, you fucked up.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Big circle to me. I'm bear. Bear man.
Rises against you.
Spike, move back.
Watch your step.
Okay, well.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Don't get hit by that.
Taunt boss.
Taunting.
Special coming.
Slide. Increase our DPS on this section.
The mountain rises against you.
Watch your step.
Anything that you can do to increase DPS right now.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Shatters.
Stay there, stay there, stay there.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Rowan cries out.
Watch your step.
Get out of that one. Get out of that.
Taunt boss.
Oh shit, I can't say that. We don't have enough minutes.
Special coming.
Pick Cujo up, we need his DPS. Shit.
1% under.
I'm down. Fuck. Watch Kraken, don't let him die.
Watch your step.
Kraken, take the beam. Take those guys out. Okay. You can pick me up.
Watch your step.
We need a res on the second tank. Warlock or DK. Alright. That's a wipe.
Watch your step.
Unmatched strength.
What do we get him to?
He was 17% away.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, which is a problem because once he does that ability on the floor, basically we won't be able to fight him. He'll just wipe us there. So we're right at the cusp of wiping, you know?
There's repair underneath this flag. Right at the beginning where you release, there's repairs right here. This guy hitting the anvil.
Let me show you what I got.
Thank you.
Yep, I just noticed
Appreciate
it.
your
Hovered over
patronage.
him with my mouse, and I was like, ooh, sweet. I needed that. I miss using my Covenant ability. Door of Shadows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, one person dying basically causes DPS to drop, and we don't get it with the build that we have. So we have to really push it and not die.
I used all my cooldowns and everything for healing. I even used the Spirit Beast to heal me.
What build are you using right now, Cujo? Like, are you using one from Wowhead, or one that you made yourself?
I've made myself. I was waiting for like the expansion to be played a little bit for people to actually learn some, you know, good builds.
Get rid of Raptor Strike. Put in Get rid of Scattershot and put 2 points in Pathfinding and 2 points in Keen Eyesight. If you can do it. I don't know if you can, because sometimes with the talents it's difficult moving shit around. Can you do it, Cujo?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay.
2 points in Pathfinding, 2 points in Keen Eye, and then I'm fixing my bottom because I got a few extra points. Stampede, Death Chakra.
I don't know. I'm not looking at that side. Let me see. Hold on. Where do you have Stampede? Let me see. Stampede or Death Chakram. Throw the. You putting points into that?
One or the other.
I guess Stampede. It's a 2 minute cooldown either way. Well, one of them is 45 minutes.
Seconds.
Well, that second one, the Death Chakram, actually increases the amount of damage that your pet is doing, as well as you, for 10 seconds.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, try that one. Rolls is doing has a good idea, but yeah. Did we summon Cadrodux?
Where's Lily and Brightmoon?
I honestly don't know, dude.
In Valdraken,
Damn, I was just there.
west side, one of those buildings. In one of the back rooms of one of those towers.
I gotta turn in things to it.
Yeah, she should have a blue question mark to turn in over her.
We need Mage buff again, and we need the Drakthir buff again. So Lightbringer, put up your buff. Oh, there he goes. Again, if you have the old flask, you can use it, and it should increase your DPS a little bit. Cujo, let me know when you're ready.
Wait, need a beer. Just a sec.
Okay.
Hey, Sam, where you at?
I didn't do that yet. I'm gonna do that after this raid.
Guys, be careful. Don't overdo it.
Or if we do a 5-minute break, you know what I mean?
Okay, good.
Is everybody ready? Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Alright, starting the pool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero, if you haven't, bring that circle toward me, please. And little circles.
Watch your step.
Okay, spikes are up.
Defensive.
Don't stand in the beam. Don't stand in the beam. If you got hit by the beam, I'm sorry. Wasn't trying to.
Watch your step.
Bring that circle toward me.
Rises against you.
Watch your step.
Right, looking for the spikes.
Defensive.
Missed one spike, but Kraken is right in front of it, so.
That's my bad.
Watch your step.
What out? Okay. Try not to get hit by that
Defensive.
circle. Oh, wait.
Taunt boss.
You gotta keep aggro, man.
Special coming.
Alright, Kraken has aggro this time. I'm gonna taunt it. I'm gonna taunt it off of him. Bring the circle to me.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Okay, beam, watch out. Alright. No, that's too many people dead. Wipe it. Jump in the hole. Jump in the hole.
Watch your
That's 4
step.
people dead. Alright, I should be able to res somebody. No, Sachi's up as well. How low was he for, you know?
It was
67%.
67, and we only had done one section?
No, 74.
Damage was good. Just gotta stay up.
We had 26% gone after the first section.
Hey, guitar.
Hey, Cat. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We don't have second wind, do we?
Please eat.
No.
There's food down. There is food down.
I guess they took that away.
No, second wind is there. You just have to talent it. It's on the right side of the class tree, directly under Rallying Cry. It's a 2-choice either or node. If that's what you're talking about.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Wave needs Warrior Shout. Well, not really, but you know. Let's see. And then we need the Drakthir buff. Lightbringer, you gotta put it up, man. Alright, starting the pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rises against you.
Watch your step.
Get out of the beam. Don't get hit by it.
Defensive.
Alright. Kraken should taunt.
Watch your step.
Shatters.
Kraken, you need
Defensive.
to taunt. Okay.
I did.
Yeah, I had aggro still. I took 2 beams there, so you're gonna have to take the next one. Bring the circle to Kraken.
Watch your step.
Dang it, try to get it even with you guys.
Defensive.
Kraken should taunt.
Watch your step.
Get out of the circle.
Taunt boss.
Taunting. We're gonna have to slide soon.
Special coming.
Slide. Bring the circle to me. Spikes, get away.
Rises against you.
Watch your step.
Alright, very good.
Defensive.
Rally cries out.
Away from Kraken because he's gonna get the beam on him.
Watch your step.
Circle is also Kraken. Watch out. Beam is on Kraken. Alright, I'm taunting the boss back. Circle on me. Circle on me. You're doing it right.
Watch your step.
Alright. Not sure where all the
Defensive.
all of them are, but alright, we're good. Kraken should taunt if he hasn't. At 57.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Taunt. Slide.
Special coming.
Bring the circle to me. Very good. Spikes, be careful.
Watch your step.
Beam coming out.
Defensive.
Looks like one spike is up, Kraken, so that's yours.
Watch your step.
I'm down.
Okay. Pick him up as quickly as you can. I'll take the beam.
Defensive.
Cujo's down.
Bends to my will.
Watch your step.
Alright, I'm gonna take that beam. Kraken has it. So, Kraken, I'm taunted off of you because you.
Watch your step.
Watch me because I have no cooldowns right now.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
The boss. Gonna fly soon.
Special coming.
Bring your circle to me. I'm gonna taunt the boss. That's good, that's good. Leave it there. Spike, move back.
Watch your step.
Calm down. Watch Kraken, don't let him die.
B-res. Green. Oh.
Okay. Taunting the boss.
Watch your step.
Get out of that circle quick.
Defensive.
Beam on me. Keep burning the boss quickly as much as you can. If you have potions, this is the time to use it. Circles me.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Beam on me. Beam is gonna be on Kraken. Boss is.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Nowhere left to run.
Danger, danger.
Keep it going. Use personals.
7%. 6%. As I said, it's very tight with the group we have. The idea is that we can't have anybody die. We also need to push, in the very beginning, we need to push the amount of DPS that we're doing on that first section when we do hero. So if you have potions and stuff like that, use them right after that. Correct, we got it down to the last section, so that's good. So it is progress in a way. Alright? Now it's just the amount of DPS that each person is outputting. Okay? And dying early. We have to make sure that we don't die early, and we also have to make sure that we're outputting more DPS.
You got the coin? That's how you got the bargains. Travel safely now.
Relatively speaking, you can spend 300 gold on one, and it would be fine. You know? If you buy the third level of it, we're talking about like 8,000 gold. But if you buy the first level of it, 200 to 300 gold.
Yeah, check the prices because illogically sometimes the second level ones are cheaper than the first level ones.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Does anybody have the mount that they can mount up on? Well, no, you can't do it here. You have to go all the way to the beginning.
I have no idea where to go.
We can summons, I guess, once we get Victor and a couple of other people up.
Yeah, if I could use a summons here in a second. I'm just gonna go buy a potion, see how much it adds for DPS.
Come back with that.
They really need to fix that. They give people mounts that can act like an auction house, but then you can't fucking use the mount inside. Doesn't make any sense to me. Should give you like a little engineering thing, allows you to mount up and stand there, you know.
Running bio real fast. I'm trying to last more than one pull.
Fulgur, you're in Malfurion, right? You're in my guild on Malfurion. I can do enchants for you. What are you talking about? Just come here. What's the enchant you want? I can do Burning Writ, which is critical strike, and I can do Frozen Writ, but I can only do one of each, or one. I don't have the mats for all of it. So, which one would you want? I might have one inside the guild bank too.
I could take the Burning Writ.
Who's that? That's Fulgur?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, come to me.
Damn, I ain't heard him talk in 6 months.
Frozen Writ, right? Did I hear it wrong? Let me see if I have anything in the guild bank that you need 2 of those, right? Yeah, I don't have any weapon enchants in the guild bank, so this is the only one I can give you. Trade.
It's too bad I can't take a weapon enchant from you. I just bought a level 1.
Gotta be in the guild.
I know.
That's Frozen, and this is Burning. You can put the 2 different ones on. But that's what you want. Light, I don't have any enchants in the high gel bank yet. I remember each tune is separate, so I haven't really leveled up anything on Hydro yet.
It's all good.
Sorry, man.
I just need alchemy reagents. That's all I'm looking at.
Are they in there?
I don't see any.
Okay. Fulgur, do you need ring enchants? I think I have a couple that I can give you. You only need a weapon? Okay. And I know that you guys are in different guilds right now, but hopefully, you know, Blizzard will figure this out and they'll actually do something about that where we can join guilds across servers. Because it's ridiculous.
Cross servers and cross factions.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But if that new guy comes back, he's gonna stop all that, right?
New guy? You mean the old guy?
Original? Yeah, the old original guy.
Yeah, Metzen? Yeah, he might stop it all. Metzen is not. Metzen is the sort of person that he wants it his way, and he's not gonna fucking put up with anything else. So. Redo all the buffs. Lightbringer, you gotta do yours as well. Alethea, you need to eat. Fulgur, you need to eat. Is there still a feast up or anything like that? A lot of people need to eat. Go. Everybody's ready. Starting.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
One's going to be far to the right.
Those two Kraken will have to get them.
Watch your step.
Bring the circle to me, remember. The bear tank.
The mountain rises against you.
Perfect.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Get ready to slide after the beam.
Watch your step.
Shatters! Fracture!
Taunt boss.
You should already be moving toward that direction so that you don't have to worry about sliding.
Special coming.
You just have to be careful because if they start moving early, then they'll poop it further.
They will? Oh, I didn't know that.
I can science it for you.
Posted blue, I kind of think that.
To my will!
Get ready for the beam.
Watch your step.
Fracture!
Taunt boss.
Looks like we didn't get it this time.
Watch your step.
Watch out for the circle. I'll get the beam this time.
Defensive.
Circle on Kraken. Watch out. It's gonna be
Watch your
behind
step.
Kraken. The beam is going to be on Kraken. Right, on.
Watch your
Joe's
step.
dying.
Wipe it.
Defensive.
Jump in the hole.
Almost had you SS, Taylor.
I even have survival of the fittest on, you know, for a little shield. And then my pet has the, you know, the tank ability where it gives me the little bear shield.
Are you using spirit pets?
Oh yeah, blood gullet's a spirit pet.
Oh. Are you getting hit by the beam?
Nope.
What does it say that's happening to you? I don't know, Rose. Range should be stacking together.
Seismic assault damaged you. 13,608 overkill.
So you then, right? Is that what that says?
I don't know what seismic assault is.
Is that the earthquake? The bad?
I think it might be the ticking dot from when the pillars are blown up. Because that does, I think it does burst and then it does ticking damage for a while after, maybe.
So people keep pointing out that as we go further, you know, from left to right, you know, clockwise, there's going to be more pillars and more damage to the group. So be aware of that. You got to be self-aware with what's going on. If you see yourself at less than 50% health, you got to make sure that you use a healing pot or a healing cooldown, something, so that you don't drop below that, 20% health.
Yeah, seismic assault is what happens when the pillars are blown up by the beam.
AoE damage.
Or actually blown up by the wedge, if any of them are up when the wedge goes off.
Buto's the other tank, correct? No. Is it Kraken? Yes.
Give me a minute.
Huh?
Everybody here?
Except Green.
Okay, well, Green I don't have to worry about. Something I forgot to mention at the beginning of the fight. I pugged this fight the other night, and one thing I noticed is when the beam happens, and you're in the beam, don't just step out of it. Step 5 or 10 yards away, because I just stepped out of it, and I still took damage. Not as much as the tank, but some damage I still took, because I was right beside the beam.
Yep, I noticed that the first 2 pulls, so I'm getting further and further away from everything. I try and get away from people with the pillars too, because same thing. Even standing next to them, I still get hit by it, like an AoE damage from it that comes out of it.
Yeah.
Mage buff, please. Waiting on Althea, H-Town, and Victor. Did the group is now 239, but let's see how it Starting the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rises against you.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive.
Watch out! I have the beam. Shit! I hit a couple people with that. Sorry.
Rises against you.
Yeah,
Watch your step.
beam.
Defensive.
That's gonna be a lot of healing. Oh.
Daunted Kraken.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Daunting. Get rid of
Special coming.
Yeah, see, he was all the way over wherever at the green triangle.
circle.
Watch your step.
Spikes are up. Watch out.
Defensive.
Rally cries out.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Circles.
Watch your step.
Spikes up.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Get out of the circle.
Taunt boss.
Taunting. Get ready to slide.
Special coming.
Thank you, I guess.
Wrong target.
Bring the circle to me.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Use rallying cry on these spikes.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna die.
Watch your step.
Could have an SS unless you used it already.
Can Cujo up. Bring the circle to me.
I must have the plague or something because they're all everybody's hanging around you.
Watch your step.
Spikes up.
Defensive.
Kraken has it.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Box. Slide soon.
Special coming.
Slide.
No escape.
the circle to me.
Bends to my will.
Watch your step.
Spikes.
Defensive.
It's gonna hurt.
Aftershock killed him.
Watch your step.
Watch out, don't stand in that circle. He's gonna have the beam. Watch out. Hunting. This is the second last set of spikes. You got after you got 19.
Watch your step.
Rally and cry whenever you can.
Defensive.
Broken.
Watch your step.
Watch out for the circle.
Special coming.
Nowhere left to run.
Danger, danger.
7%.
Yeah, it's pretty much about what it was on the last attempt too. If we could get just like 1.5 to 2% out on every wedge, more, we'd probably get it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. So this is a DPS check, guys. So here's what I'd like you to do. I want you to check your specs against other people who are doing more DPS than you. That's the first thing. And see if there's anything you can change. Well, if you're the only one, then you can't really do anything. I'm sorry. But if you're doing high already, if you're doing you're doing 29k DPS, that's fine. But if you're doing anything below 15k DPS, then you should check against other people who are doing higher. Okay? See what else.
I think I'm the lowest DPS.
Nope, Cujo.
Well, Kadradox, Cujo, you guys are fighting for that position. So I mean, yeah, you could be proud of it if you want. I don't know. It's up to you. Just barely above the tanks. But again, we have lots of tanks, and we have, I guess, 2 hunters. So you guys can compare builds and see if that'll help.
Rolls is marksman. That scares me.
Oh, okay.
I need to look up BM like he was talking about. Single target for this guy.
Okay, so let's take a break and do that. 10-minute break, is that good? Look at your specs, see if you can improve them by looking at a Wowhead or Icy Vein, and then we'll try and get another DPS in here and see if we can get it down. All right?
I'll do it quick as I can.
Yeah, don't worry about it. 10-minute break for everybody. Go hug your kids. It is Christmas.
And one's birthday.
You heard that, Guitar? Go hug Lightman.
Okay. Got him an Xbox fridge for his birthday.
An Xbox fridge?
Yeah, holds about 8 cans. And looks like an Xbox.
You said you can bow Cujo? No, Cujo's on a different server, Fulgur. He's on Hydro. And you're on Malfurion, or one of the connected realms to Malfurion. Don't worry about it. This is the beginning of the X-Pack. You know, we do things a little bit slower than the rest of the, you know, people out there. I know that there are guilds out there that have already gotten up to the 5th boss and shit like that. But the idea is that we're not, you know, we're basically pulling people from different servers in, and we're doing our best to join together as one group. So don't worry about it. We're having fun, and we're having, you know, we don't have problems emotionally like other groups, so. Ooh, that's cool. Is that an enchant? Or is that just a weapon?
It's a weapon buff.
Oh, cool. That's the new one instead of the oil.
When does Raytheon consider you a friend?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Level 4?
Yeah, level 4, you're a Fang.
Oh, damn, 6 out of 6? Shit.
Yeah, if you go to, if you hang out by the Obsidian Citadel, and you just keep on killing stuff, there are different things that you can do. You can do the quest, and then there are hand-ins that you get, like rings and objects that you get, and you can do those. And then of course the keys, and you keep on handing those things in, and you get True Friend. And a couple of things that you can get there. You can get a back piece that is $3.98. You can get a neck piece that's $3.89. And I don't remember if there's anything else, but I do know that by killing those rares over there, you can get trinkets that are $3.80 and above. So yeah, take advantage of that area. And if you don't know what I'm talking about if you open up the map and you go to Waking Shores, that big yellow citadel thing that's over there, that's basically what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can get some nice gear over there from these things.
And if I do this single target build, they're gonna make me use that weird owl.
Yeah, don't use the owl. The owl is pointless.
Yeah, there's no reason for the owl line of sight thing on this fight. None whatsoever.
You can use the points that they make you put in that area. Just switch them over to something else. The idea is you don't have to do it exactly the way they do it. You just have to look for the most DPS output that you can find. That's it. I'll show you the one that I keep getting. I keep getting that. And it's really weird. You go to a section of the map where you click on the item, and it'll let you pick from 4 different abilities. Oh, summon the hunter if you can, Victor. In group 3.
What's on your hands?
What do you mean, what's on my hand?
Take gauntlets.
But that's the
Ancient artifact weapons.
That's the legendary, the old legendary thing. I basically use it for transmog. They're Ursoc's gauntlets.
Oh, okay.
We just summoned the guy and he left.
Cujo, you're Beastmaster, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. Like, unfortunately, you're kind of stuck taking Sentinel out on the one underneath it because you can't get past the second level unless you put 2 points into something, and everything else that you can put them into is kind of useless on this fight. So I think that's why they have them there. So yeah, just if you're going to go with the single target build, I'd keep the points there. Just don't bother using the ability. I mean, it's not useful here. I've forgotten that bit about the Beast Mastery talent tree. It's kind of messed up. You got to take some points and stuff that, you know, is very situational or totally useless to get down into the third level. It sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, if this fight had some ads in it that you could do things with traps and stuff, yeah, but there isn't, so.
Instead of using Sentinel, grab Camouflage. And instead of Sentinel Protection, you don't need that. You could put in another point into... You could probably put another point into Serrated Shots. But I'm not sure. I don't know if it'll... Let me look at the Hunter.
No, I took from Camouflage and erased everything. From both.
Yeah, if you take, because it's you need to take those to get the bare minimum to move down into the third level.
Well, what about that guy in the by the guild? Not the guild vault, the great vault that sells you the socket to put on a piece of gear. That's another way to get some extra DPS. Gem it up.
Alright, Cujo, take the point out of Sentinel Owl and out of Sentinel Perception. Put 1 point into Trailblazer up at the top.
I never put it into Sentinel Owl. I didn't change all that.
Okay, so you're good then.
I just don't have Trailblazer. I'm not getting hit by his beams or anything. It's the AoE.
Alright, you're good.
Like his normal raid blight damages just keeps ticking me down.
Alright, so if you're good, man. Alright, we got, let's see, 379, We got a druid and a shaman. See how well they do. And I'm not grabbing that dude that says be right back. AFK, be right back. Yeah. That's a troll name. If I ever heard one.
Maybe you gotta take his dog out.
And you gotta walk your goldfish too.
What do you mean the invisible dog comes first?
Hey, John's Christmas Sunday?
Huh?
Yes.
Them Canadians.
Everybody's is. Except Ukrainians. I kind of missed that. My stepdad was Ukrainian, so we would get 2 Christmas dinners.
Why is that?
Because my mom is English and my stepdad was Ukrainian. And Ukrainians celebrate the Christmas on January 7th.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans actually celebrate Christmas and Three Kings Day.
Oh, the 3 Chinese ones?
I don't know, dude.
Well, if you go by what the song says, it's "We 3 Kings of Orient are."
Oh man, shut up.
Yeah, that wasn't a reference to the Far East. That was a reference to like Asia.
Knows. Yeah. He knows. He knows.
Sorry, that was me, Captain Obvious.
He's tapping his Eddie Murphy. That's what he's doing right now.
That's got to be YouTube.
Huh?
That's got to be YouTube. It's got to be shown on video.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, you can tube yourself if you want, but I'm not going to do it.
We need fort and we need intellect. And since we don't have a mage, we're going to all stay stupid.
Yeah, well, all I come with mage around is a smart punching bag. More like a smart-ass punching bag, because after he hits me, I'm like, oh, is that all you got?
Hey, remember, if you get a spike, stand behind the tanks, not in front of them, and not on top of them. Don't get hit by the beam, and the circle is a pain circle. It's not an absorb circle, so don't try to absorb it. This is the ready check to go. I think Galileo is not ready.
Why, did her mic stop working?
No, I think she walked away for a minute. Lightbringer, you need to do the... Thank you. Starting running.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero, please.
Watch your step.
Hero, please.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Get out of the circle. Right, I'm taunting. The circle to me. The bear tank. Do not bring the spikes to me.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Get out of that circle.
Taunt boss.
Believe we're gonna slide over next.
Special coming.
Slide. Bring the circle, the big circle to me. Little circles behind. At least 15 yards.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
The big circle to me, the bear tank. Okay, that's that.
Watch your step.
Watch out for the beam.
Defensive.
We have one spike all the way in the corner. Be careful with it. We can be fine though.
Watch your step.
Don't stand in the beam. Tank is getting ready to destroy that.
Taunt boss.
Taunting? Or that, I'm sorry. That spike.
Special coming.
Bring the big circle to me. Bear tank. 15 yards behind me.
Watch your step.
At least.
Defensive.
More bones to slap.
I'm down.
Watch your step.
Never mind.
Defensive.
Watch out for the beam. Someone can't have a lot of debuff on me.
The mountain rises against you.
Watch your step.
Kraken has the beam this time. I'll have it.
Oh, damn, what happened?
Watch your step. Defensive.
That's away. Let's see. He's at 35%.
Special coming.
No escape. More absolute power.
Well, whatever happened, I raised 3k DPS.
That's good.
Or overall, I mean.
That's good.
Finest wares in Regulatørs, right here. Stop by anytime.
Sorry, I'll move my pets.
Did I like miss the mass res or something?
Everybody ran back.
Oh, well, I'm lazy.
A tank that says he's lazy. That's scary.
No, no, I was inspecting the crack on the floor. I'm the Kraken inspector, remember? That's why I'm so close to the boss. I mean, look at all the cracks around that. There. Gotta inspect them all.
Meatballs, can you hear me? Are they? You need light.
I was just trying to see if I can trade my flasks to you guys, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, only the eternal cold during the new one.
Are the healers having trouble healing?
Not me.
Well, the warriors have to do rallying cry after the spikes, so maybe splitting them would be a good idea.
But you'd still have the damage of each set of spikes, right? So then you'd have one set and then another set of damage, right?
But
correct.
Not at the same time. If you do them split like that, it gives the healers a chance to get people healed back up again before the second line is killed.
Well, that's why I'm asking, are the healers having trouble healing? Because if people are dying because there's not enough heals, then I understand the problem.
It's kind of like it's like Gurosh or whatever, that chain pulling boss. I mean, you could pull all three chains and have amazing healers, but it's not ideal. You want to pull one, you know, like you said.
Yeah, but okay. The problem is, are we losing DPS because the healers are not keeping people up? Or are we losing DPS because DPS is not watching for problems? And overall, is our DPS low? That's what's really concerning me. You understand what I mean? I trust the healers. I've been asking them straight out, do you need me to change the way we're doing things? And they're telling me no, that everything is fine when it comes to healing. They haven't spoken up. So if they're not having problems with the healing, then what's causing the problem with the DPS? You know?
Yeah, but yeah.
Almost like people are looking to blame the healers for something. Healers are not killing people.
It's not even that. It's just, okay, it's 6 spikes versus 2 and 2 or 4. You know what I'm saying? 2 and 3.
But you're looking at the wrong thing. It's like somebody saying, well, the healers are going through a lot of trouble. Still, yeah, but that's the healer's concern. The healers are still healing you guys. You're not dying because of the spikes. What's happening with the DPS? That's what you should be worrying about.
Okay, when the spikes go off the big groups, and this is nothing against any of the healers, I pop defensives. I'm life draining. I'm eating candy. I know that's what you're supposed to do, but that's a lot of damage for a little error. So then if we're like, so we take 5 spikes and let's just say it's 50k, 40k, sure the healers can catch up, it's not their problem, but if one mistake, one person's off the game, you're right, which brings back to your question, are they standing and stuff, but it doesn't matter. I mean, there's no error for that amount of damage going out, in my opinion. It's not a healer thing, it's just a lot of damage. I don't know, never mind.
I'm not angry, don't misunderstand. I'm just trying to understand your point of view. If healers, again, I will ask the straight out question. Do you feel that the way we're doing it is fucking it up and it's not letting you do your job properly?
If it doesn't nerf us to add another healer, like if the boss doesn't have too much damage, adding another person in here, then
you'll have more health.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The healers are saying the reason why we're not doing it is that we're not having enough DPS from the very beginning. We're not having enough DPS output from the very beginning. The percentage is not there. And as we continue in the fight, since our percentage is not there, since we're not doing more DPS on the boss than we should be, basically the healers have to struggle more because it's taking too long, you know? Splitting the fight in 2 would be awesome, but I don't have any control about that. That's you guys. I'm just saying, hey, look, stand behind the tanks. If you guys want to split the spikes in 2, go for it. I'd be more than willing to see that happen. So I mean, if you guys can actually coordinate yourselves so that you split the spikes in 2, then go for it.
Okay, let's try it.
Because it's on you guys. I mean, the tanks are standing in front. We're just basically controlling the beam to destroy the pillars, you know? There's a 390 healer and a 386 mage. You want me to pull them in?
Sure. We need the mage, don't we?
Yeah.
I know my DBS could be better because I know we should be 370 or higher, not 364.
If you're gonna do the dual line, make sure that you're doing 3 on one side, 4 on one side, 3 on the other. If you want, split it up, odds and even.
Call me Mr. Hey!
No idea, he was server muted.
That was Pumbaa off of The Lion King.
And on full blast?
Well, I don't know how he got it full blast like that, but yeah. They call me Mr. Pig.
He got muted so fast, I thought it was Mr. Kennedy from WWE.
There you go.
Alright, summon that that warrior. They're asking me to kick this dude because he's a doucheball, so...
Charge!
There we go.
Unmatched strength. Charge! Unmatched strength.
That guy's offline, the warrior, so... Summon the druid. We have 2 412 now. So if you get spikes, odds go to the left, evens go to the right. If you want to do it that way, maybe that'll make it easier. Odds go to the left of the circle, evens go to the right of the circle, right?
Gotcha.
damage buff, and we can go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge!
Bring the circle to the tank. Big circle.
Watch your step.
Good.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Get out of the big circle. Get out of it. Next big circle. Bring it to the bear tank.
Rises against you.
Spikes. Left
Watch
and right.
your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Yes, big circle. We are going
Torn
clockwise.
boss.
Remember that.
Special coming.
Bring the big circle to the bear tank.
Rises against you.
Watch your step.
Don't get hit by the beam.
Defensive.
Get out of the big circle.
Watch your step.
Don't get hit by the beam. Alright. Bring the big circle to the bear tank again. Bear tank.
Rises against you.
Watch your step.
Alright.
Taunt boss.
Alright.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Out of the beam, quick. Okay. Get ready to slide.
Special coming.
Slide. We're doing really well. Keep up. Bring the big circle to the bear tank.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Get out of the big circle. Don't get hit by the beam. Very good. Bring the big circle to the bear tank.
Bends to my will.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Yeah, the big circle. Don't get hit by it. Watch out the beam, don't get hit by it.
Taunt boss.
And the boss, watch the tanks. Very low. Get ready to slide.
Special coming.
Slide.
No escape.
If you have any potions or anything like that, you should use them now.
Bends to my will.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Defensive.
Don't stand in the beam. Okay. And then the big circle.
Watch your step.
Get out of the big circle. Don't stand in the beam. Turn him down. Next big circle comes to the bear tank.
The mountain rises against you.
Watch your step.
Okay. Don't step in.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
He's dead. Good job. Congratulations.
If Kurag can manifest creatures this powerful, we should proceed with caution. We'll need to destroy any that remain before we confront him.
Just as long as none of them are spiders.
If Kurag can manifest creatures this powerful, we should proceed with caution. We'll need to destroy any that remain before we confront him.
Just as long as none of them are spiders.
Make sure that you actually loot the boss. There are items on him that you will want.
Great job, everybody.
Very good, yes. Now we only have 20 minutes left, but we can go play with the other two and see how we're going to do there.
Yeah, I got a little tip for you and me when we get there.
Sure. I think it's only two of them that we have to taunt back and forth. The other one we don't have to worry about. The other two we don't have to worry about.
But the tank tip video that I watched, it says we should keep those two out at the edge so that we don't get overwhelmed with spikes and fire to dodge and run by and everything like that.
Well, what's over here? If we go this way, we're heading toward Ice Skidder Hollow.
That's the way to set the spider boss.
Oh, are we going to do the spider boss, or are we going to do the other one? The council, or whatever it's called. Want to do the council? You got to go back out then, right?
Yep.
Yep. That's why I just jumped in the hole and then released.
That's actually a good idea. My luck, I jump off of something and then I crash and I can't come back on. Please repair if you killed yourself or if you got a lot
You
of
got
damage.
the coin? Here's how you got the bargains.
Well, I didn't get either of those two needs either. Ha!
Appreciate your patronage.
the hell? They don't let you mount up here at all? It's
nope.
Fucking retarded.
Well, looks like mostly everybody here, so we'll start.
Yeah, Cujo's gonna run bio on this trash. Hopefully I won't have to during boss fight.
We see you look at the BS on that bus.
I didn't.
Did anybody look at it?
The last one?
Yeah.
All
yeah,
above 20 but one.
Logged it.
Everybody was on 19, you said? Where'd that big guy come from? He spawned out of nowhere?
Yep. He was a little guy that grew big.
Yeah. It's a rock dude. Can't run over.
What was that running around with bone shield on it?
I don't know, it's coming back. Rock dude came from nowhere. That rock dude is kind of cool. If Shaman can get something like that, that would be really nice. I know that Shaman have some cool glyphs that they can switch their... Is it Shaman? Or the Mages? I think Mages have glyphs that they can switch their Ice Dude into different things. Surprised Hopka hasn't shown up.
Yeah, it's not like her grandson is doing baseball now. And she said her power came back on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
30.
Maybe it went back out.
There's a message from her in the channel there. It says, "Sorry to miss Raid. Grandkids came over and are spending the night." So maybe.
Oh,
she's
okay.
having
All
to
right. I didn't see it.
deal with that.
Well, thank you, dude. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, me either.
Hey, bounty here. Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's
You've never heard of the Disney song Gummy Bears?
Be on your guard. I do not trust these
Look it up.
dragon
Look it up, dude. I'm not
worshippers.
singing for you.
If their aid were not
I wanna hear
necessary to
this.
find our
I remember watching the Gummy Bears. I remember watching the Berenstain Bears.
Go on YouTube, type in Gummy Bears Disney. You'll find the song, alright? You'll get the opening.
Gotta fight these guys.
If you have the ability to remove the enrage, go for that. I think, but I'm not sure. So I've only been on this one once, and I really didn't like the fight, the way they were explaining it to me. So I saw the video of it, and
Fire is a hungry child. It must always be fed. It will consume your corpses for days.
He sees you.
It is.
Fogger, you gone? Oh man.
I think we
That's a stack soak circle. Yeah. That's not.
Frost does not care who falls into its icy embrace. Your faces will be frozen in horror forever.
The earth opens! Blood feeds the earth!
Well, I'm gonna have time for like 1 month. Be aware of that. If we don't do well, don't get upset. You know, try to get And again, if we're not doing too well in our raid and you join a raid, it's fine. That far should also be open, I believe, this week already.
Lightning's
so you can always go to LFR as well.
One kiss marks you forever.
Aranog, this boss, and Senar for the first wing.
I don't know what the I love that it drops. It doesn't drop, you guys know?
376.
Yeah. 376, like you said.
So basically, minimum for this raid on normal is 376. But we've been letting people in with 360. So try to get you up to 370 at least for next week.
Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle.
Soon, the incarnates will be unleashed on a world.
So during the fight, you'll see those blue rings. You put them by a pillar.
So if I remember right, it was Opalfan and Dathea, or am I getting it wrong?
Embar.
Is Opalfan and Embar? Those are the ones that we have to taunt off of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, we're going to be treating these bosses like the Lords of Dread. They're going to be faced away from each other and kind of spaced apart. So melee DPS has to remember that, because Embar is going to do a fire cone in front of her. You don't want to be in that. And Opal's going to do a crush, which we got to do the taunt swap on. And we're going to be tanking them around the edge so that we don't have to maneuver through fire puddles and spikes.
Thank you, Greg.
Where should range be and how should range react?
Basically, everything else is random. The other two are casters, so we can taunt them, but they're not going to come at us. So you got to kind of dodge them. Same with spikes and fire puddles.
And if you're burning, touch ice before you go supernova?
Well, I only watched a tank tip video, so I really only know so much when it comes to the DPS part of it, as in like what he said with the blue circles, put them on the spikes. I don't know that sort of stuff.
Hold on a second. Let me find my notes. The Primal Council, right? Or am I getting it wrong?
No, you're right.
4 important things. When you get a lightning circle around you, run it to one of the rock pillars to dispel it without running over anyone else and spreading the circle debuff. Everyone soak the big orange circles on 2 random players, while the targeted players move their circles onto some pillars to break them. While Kadros is casting Primal Blizzard, everyone dip into the fire on the ground real quick, 1 time to clear the debuff, otherwise you'll get frozen solid and have to be broken out. Try to kill the bosses around the same time. General mechanics, excuse me. Interrupt Kadros and Thea as much as possible, which is the two spells they do is called Frostbite and Lightning Bolt. Tanks should taunt swap on Opalfang and Embar whenever Opalfang casts Crush. Tanks keep Embar's frontal cast face away from everyone else, which is called Searing Blaze. That's the whole breakdown from you know, ready, set, pull.
Yeah, the searing blaze is that fire cone I was talking about. Now, are we gonna treat this like the Pantheon fight, where they concentrate on one, or are we gonna like split the DPS, or like how is this gonna work?
I don't know, dude. Are they all saved? Are they all? Do they all have the same health pool?
No.
So we're gonna have to probably burn them down evenly. Then we cannot split DPS on them.
Well, that's what I meant. Split DPS. You know, like...
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I said I misinterpreted it. Yeah, we're gonna have to split DPS, but I don't think the group has to split DPS. The group just has to keep on tab targeting through the ads. Because if we put melee, let's say, on the 2 casters, probably that's gonna be a problem. We're probably gonna have to put melee on Opal Fang and
Ember, yeah.
And Ember.
Yeah, and range should be on the casters because they're gonna bounce around.
If you have an AoE talent build, this is the fight to use it on.
Right. So I'll grab Opal Fang. You grab Ember, or you want to grab Opal Fang first?
I got Ember.
Okay.
Where do we want to start tanking?
Let's start tanking them right where they're at. So you just go around the corner. All right.
Well, we got to drag them to the edge.
Yeah.
You gonna pull them clockwise, or you gonna pull them counterclockwise?
Well, I'm gonna start them. If I'll put a marker. If the skull is 12 o'clock, right? 12. I'm gonna keep them right on 1 and 2, and we'll start moving them around. I don't think we can put them on top of the other ones, can we?
No, because the other ones just move around.
They just pop around?
Yeah, and plus they're in the middle of the thing most of the time, so, and we want to keep these 2 near the edge.
Mark them with what, Victor? What do you want me to mark them with?
It is possible to keep them all stacked.
Can we keep them stacked?
Yes.
Alright, so let's give that a shot then. Victor, if it sounds like I'm being rude to you, don't misinterpret it. I'm not trying to be. I'm learning, just like you guys are.
Yeah, this is only our second time to this bot.
Alright, I'm gonna start the poll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What fun!
I'll try and take him over there.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Feels like I have 2 of them on me, but I don't know.
Range 5. Defensive.
Do not stand in front of Opal. Do not stand in front of the other one.
I get it.
I got the crush on me. I'm taunting.
Sear your flesh.
Defensive. Defensive.
Taunt Opal if you can.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. AoE incoming. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Come get into the taunting Opal.
Defensive.
Taunt Ember if you can.
I did.
Defensive. Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Move to pillar.
Why
Defensive. Torn boss. Watch your step. Defensive.
Taunting Opal.
Right. Taunting Ember. Get out of the fire.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Opal's on the opposite side, so I can't
Range
really grab.
5.
Yeah. See, and this is exactly why we think we're on the edge.
Interrupt.
Okay. So are we gonna go clockwise or are we gonna go counterclockwise?
We get a range interrupt.
Clockwise.
Interrupt. Defensive.
You
Defensive.
have Ember?
No, I have Opal now.
Okay.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Taunting Opal.
Range
In
5.
the power of the storm.
Defensive. Watch your step.
I'm dead.
Me too.
You
Defensive.
are
Oh,
not up to the challenge.
Oh, you're still alive.
I heard the elf die, so I thought I died too.
You belong.
How low did we get him?
You'll burn nicely.
AOE incoming.
Well,
And
Todd
defensive.
seeing one at 57%.
You get
Interrupt.
50% on all of them.
Yeah.
I'm 50 around all of them? Okay.
That ain't
Defensive.
bad for first try.
Interrupt. Range 5.
Listen, it's 12:05. Unless you guys want to do another poll,
Nothing but
we're gonna call it here. You done? Okay. Thank you all for coming tonight. It was a nice night. Nobody gave me some shit, and I'm happy about that. Thank you very much. If you didn't get anything, I'm sorry about that.
Let me
but
show you
hopefully
what I got.
next time we'll get you something, and we'll do better next time since we have the first and the second boss now down. Pretty much I'm sure that we'll get the third boss down soon. Alright? Those of you that have been helping all night, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Victor, I know that I may sound rude. I wasn't. I swear to you, I wasn't trying to be rude to you. And if you had that interpretation, I'm sorry. Alright?
No, I didn't. I was good.
Alright, cool.
Finest wares in Regulatørs, right there.
Alright. If anybody needs help with enchants on Malfurion or anything like that, let me know. If you're going to move a character to Malfurion or Hyjal, let me know. More than welcome. Alright? I do need help on Hyjal to create enchants for people. I need help to create leather working gear for people and other gear. So if anybody has those items on Hyjal, please feel free to donate to the guild. Just let people know that you're doing it. Don't just put it in there and say, hey, look, I just wanted to be anonymous. No, don't do that, because we don't know what we're getting. Alright, so make sure that you let people know if you do that. And you can always give them to Carabito, you can always give them to Hunka, you can always give them to who else is an officer? I never see them online. I think Carabito and Hunka are the only ones that are online most of the time. I may have to pick some new officers on Hyjal too, so be aware of that. Probably by the beginning of the new year I'm going to do that. Alright? So if you want something like that, if you want that responsibility, you have to remember, you can't be a bully about it. You have to be cool with people. You have to help people. This is about helping people, not throwing your authority around. Alright? The only dick that should be in the guild should be me.
You got the coin? There's how you got the bargains. Stop by anytime.
If anybody wants to do a Mythic 0, let me know. I'm going to take a little break for a while, maybe for an hour or so, and then I'll be back on, and I'll be willing to do Mythic 0s with anybody, alright? I did do some of them already. Let me see, hold on a second. I'm saved to Knockhood, Ruby, and the Academy.
I can eat for a little while, but I can after I get back, hopefully.
Okay, cool.
Green, still there?
Yes, sir. I'm about to go bio. What's up?
Yeah, no, if you saw in that fight, that's why the guy suggested we kite him around the edge, like clockwise, and every time a fire pool is put down, we just kind of slowly kite them away and just keep slowly kiting them around the edge. And that way we don't get overwhelmed by the fire and the spikes.
Alright, we'll do it that way. That means that we just do it, we either do it counterclockwise or clockwise, so we have to like time that, me and you, because I think you were going clockwise and I was going counterclockwise. So, yeah. We gotta...
Yeah.
Crunchies, crunchies, lucky doos and root. Good fortune to all friends of the
She went to
Grummels.
bed and it was cold in the room. We better say goodbye as well. his son was killing big things in Minecraft, and I started talking to him, and I asked him, "Why you have so many cups here?" And I tell him, "Let me get the cup." He hands me the cup. He ends up dead.
And how old's your son?
He's 22.
Okay, well, that's still kind of young and in that sort of thing.
He's playing video games, you know. It's Christmas, you know. This is that he has other friends that has the game, so he's just, you know, playing with them because they don't want to play something else.